So our process coming in was there was 25 seasonals on the site. They hadn't been renewed, their contracts were up. And the first thing we came up with what we paid for the place was there's no way we can keep these seasonals because they weren't even paying $2,000 a site, like not even two. So we just knew, okay, that won't work. So we had a lot of hard conversations, and those people ended up moving on. We ended up buying some of their trailers. So generally speaking, it worked out well, but of course, there's always going to be people who aren't happy about that. We cleared those off, and we kept some of those trailers. We renovated them, a few of them. We still have several that still need to be renovated, and we bought a few off of Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, wherever. Got a couple of great deals, and some really cool trailers. And then we spent the season getting them ready, really. So it wasn't until almost the end of July or June that we were ready. We had taken the photos, we had got our listings up, we launched 2 tents, and then it was like sort of every week or 2 weeks we'd bring 2 more tents online or a trailer online. And by August we had, I don't know, 4 or 5 trailers up in addition to 5 tents. By the end of the season we had it up to 7 tents and I think 5 trailers.
Right.
And now we're looking this year to add in more and more, and it's just a matter of beating the elements, right? We can get in there in April, we turn the water on, we get people up there working, and then we got to get pictures taken and get it listed somewhere in the hopefully end of May, early June territory to really get that run up, because this past year we didn't launch until the last week of June, and we still were full in those first 2 that we launched for July. So we're big run up this year. We've already launched our Airbnb and our site. So if people want to book now here and when we're recording this in January, they can.
Yeah. Very nice. So you've got trailers and you've got the tent experience.
Yeah. So it's a tent with a queen bed in it. There are different themes. We got a boho theme. We've got a nautical themed one. One of them is called the Romantic. So Pauline, who is one of our camp managers, she's got a keen eye for design, and she decorates and designs them. We give her the credit card, and it's worked out really well. So we really lean on her for that, and then we've got a team of people who help us renovation wise as well.
Yeah, very cool. It reminds me, it's very different obviously, but it reminds me from an operational standpoint, similar to investing in a self-storage. Like it's still real estate, still investing, but it's got a very operational component to it, a very active business side to it, right? Which can be very fun.
Storage would be a great complement to our site. I don't know if we'd have to get some zoning changes, but yeah, we do have 90 acres. So a lot of it's kind of marshland. There's trails running on it. There's that, you're right though, and that's what we wanted. We wanted a lot of acreage. We wanted something that was real estate, but had that scalable element, had that operational element. Do I love employee intensive businesses? No, especially when it's a little hard to get people up there, because any available houses are used for Airbnb in the summer. There aren't a lot of people that want to rent out to a monthly tenant that makes, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 a month when they could rent it out on Airbnb. So that actually creates a challenge. So we are taking some of those trailers that we bought and we're using them for employee accommodation this year. It just helps get a little bit more help, because there are workaway opportunities for people who want to come in, have a place to live and work. Couples who can come in. That's kind of what we target to hire, like a husband and wife combo. So Pauline and Dawn, they're husband and wife, and then we're looking at getting another couple, and then a couple of workaways that'll be our complement this year between cleaning, camp maintenance, and all that stuff.